Okay. So this is the first class. Okay. It is not a demo. You have to concentrate more and no need to write anything. Just close your notes. No problem. But concentration is important. First, what we'll do, we'll connect to remote desktop. Okay. In this, everything is installed. So we are connecting to the server. Usually DBS has to install in their machine or in your machine, all the tools and all, but those are all the time consumption activity. So that is the reason why we are approaching remote desktop connection. So someone is maintaining server from Hyderabad, like you are connecting to the server. And in this, all the tools are already readily installed. So if you want to practice, you have to purchase this remote desktop connection for 1 month, or you have to subscribe. These are private subscription only. Some other people, known people, they are maintaining this. And in this, every tool is installed. Database tool, file transfer tool, reporting tool, forms tool, everything. The whole work environment is there in this. Okay. Now, first of all, we are going to learn now Oracle applications. Okay, it is an ERP package. ERP stands for Aries, Enterprise Resource Planning. Any business, it may be a manufacturing or it may be a service industry or hospitals, schools. For everything, there is a facility to enter the data in this ERP. So ERP is not only one in the industry. There are more than 300 plus ERPs are there. Known ERPs, I'm saying. So out of it, like SAP is the one ERP. Okay. JD Edwards, that is the one ERP. Microsoft Dynamics, and then Oracle Apps, Tally. BCom people or MCom people are aware of Tally, majority. Okay. We are going to learn this Oracle applications. Oracle applications is most popular because of its individuality. Like there is a facility to enter any type of business in this. It is simply in one line, I can say it is a data storage software. Okay, related to their daily business or their old business, historical business also. Now, Oracle applications is introduced in the market in 1987. That is of version 1 it is. Okay, 1987 they have introduced, but still it is going. And if you want to see the histories, you can straight away go to Google. Okay, Oracle applications. Some people are calling it as a EBS also. Okay, EBS means e-business suite it is. It says why are they are calling it as a suite is everything is there only, all are integrated. So EBS is a suite. Or some people calling it as a OEBS also. Oracle e-business suite. Oracle e-business suite, e-business suite, Oracle apps, all are same only. Now I'm going to show you how Oracle applications is when it is introduced. Okay, so we can say it is version history. They're mentioning is 2007, that is release 12. Okay, not the Oracle applications, the very first version. So this is release 12 it is. R means release it is. Earlier it was 11i. See, if you say 11.5.10 version, they released in 2013. Like that it is. Now, but we'll see the complete history. E-business suite release roadmap or history. You open anything, okay, you will come to know. In release 12 also, there are various versions here. See, 12.1 is one version. In 2009, they found something like they've added extra features, just features only, and they released as another version. And in 2010, another version, like that it is. But now the most popular version is here 12.2 flavor. So 12.1 is it was little old, but in some companies still old versions are still running because they want to subscribe to another version. They need to pay $1 million amount. It's not so easy. Okay, it's not a freeware. It's not a freeware like Selenium. In the market, some open sources are there, right? Simply they will download and they will use it and they will implement it. Oracle application is license based. You need to purchase it. Your organization need to purchase it. Now, right now we are working on this 12 flavors. So the latest version is it's not a 12.7. There are some more also released. I'll show you. Maybe it is little older document someone has prepared. And release 12 at least till 2030. After that only there may be another releases. Oracle only clearly stated whatever the version release they have given here, it will be active till 2030. Then after that they may give another versions. So many people will ask me like whether it is having a demand future or not, and all. No, it is having a future. So it is a good software. It's already a ready-made package, and it's a data storage. Everything is data nowadays. Okay, whatever you are seeing, Power BI, Tableau, these are all small tools only. Anyone can learn in few weeks. It may be 1 week, 2 weeks. But Oracle applications is little bigger software. It will take a lot of time. Terminology you have to understanding is easy, but remembering will be little difficult. Okay. Now we did not see a proper point here. The older version. Yeah, this is the point. Maybe I'll copy and paste this. Okay. So Oracle e-business suite means Oracle apps only. Correct. Oracle e-business suite started life as Oracle financials. Earlier financials. Now everything. Now supply chain management, human resources, student management. Okay. Everything is a project management. The complete. You show me business. Like here, there is a facility to store the data. Okay. Oracle e-business started life as Oracle Financials in 1987. Okay. Then slowly, if you have a time, patience, you can go through all this. Just observe whenever you have a time. But release to release, there are no very bigger changes. Slight changes are there. That changes also they will document and they will release here. For example, here right now Oracle applications latest version. Okay. The latest version is this one 12 to 12. This is the latest version. But right now in our system, I am asking them to upgrade, but again, they will face some issues while installing. It's not so easy to install. DBS help required. To identify which version you are working, there is a table here. Okay, that is FND product groups it is. Once you join into a project, you should not ask anyone saying that which version we are working and all. You have to identify yourself like this. Now your release is what it is 12 to 0. Okay, but right now in the market, they released it, but to implement it, to purchase by others and all, it will take obviously time, years time. Of course, they released from Oracle, but they need to, lot many meetings should be happen here to upgrade to higher version and cost factor also there here. So don't feel that I am telling only 12.2.0, but in the market 12.2.12. No. Even in the industry also, you may not see this. Many people got implemented. If you go to Arabic countries and all, they will implement because they have a lot of money and they will purchase immediately, they will invest it. Okay, fine, right? Got it? Like this. And then as of now, I told you only one point, correct? That is what is Oracle applications and when it is invented. So Oracle applications is the data storage software. People are calling it as a OEBS or Oracle e-business suite it is, or else Oracle ERP. Okay. So mobile data still disconnected. Okay. The session is terminated improperly. That's why it is like this. Okay. Oracle apps I mentioned. And one more is Oracle e-business suite. Then after that, Oracle ERP also. These are the various naming terminology people are using. You must know, even in the Naukri also, they will type like that only while doing a job posting and all. Now, actually facing some network issues. 1 second. You must have a good connectivity here. It looks okay now. So that's about this here. Now, to check the version, I told you the table here. To check the front-end application version or back-end version here, there is a one more, that is V dollar version. There's another. So Oracle applications is the user interface. User interface means user will interact through this application. This application. They will enter with their own user. Right now, I'm giving sample user, that is operations user, and password is welcome. And whatever the data it is, for example, they are purchasing something needed to your company. For purchasing, they are going to this particular responsibility. It is purchasing vision operations. You are working for vision operations client here. It's a environment name, you can say, and your purchase order, and then purchase orders. Like this, they will open the application. This is called as an application. And in other words, we'll call it as a front end also. Okay. Front end. Front end or UI or user interface. This terminology you have to remember. Okay. So front end is designed by using two things. One is it is Oracle forms. Another one is here OAF. OAF is a Oracle application framework. Forms and OAF. For forms, they have used one builder here. This is the builder. Oracle only given one all these forms, ready-made suit, everything. If it is not meeting to your criteria, you can design your own forms also. If you just simply click on this, by using this, you can develop your own forms. How it appears a form here is this is a form. This they only designed. It's ready-made actually. If you feel it is not meeting to your requirement, saying that you don't require all this, you wanted only few, then either you can alter this form or you can go for new form also because you are a developer. You must know what is trigger, what is canvas. These are all. Maybe we'll explain whenever you get a time. Okay. So just simply I'm giving you overview. What is this and all? You should not be in a confusion. This is called as a form. Not only this, whatever you are seeing like that, for example, this is another form. Okay. And this is one more form. If you look at here, see, this is another form. Everything is form only. Form means what it is? It's a front end or user interface. How they built is by using a builder. is form builder. Oracle product while selling, they made every forms. So what is the use of these forms? You can enter the data and you can retrieve the data. You can play with the data simply. So I'm just simply clicking on OK. I'm trying to store the data over here like this and click on select. And if you just click on this percentile, it will give you all the values and you can find it whatever you wanted. Simply loading as well as extracting. Okay. It's a data management software. It is, we can say simply. Clear? What about front end? Front end, how is designed? That is designed by using a Oracle Forms. And one more I did not show you, that is OAF. OAF is here. Those are all pages. I'll show you sample. If you go here, I expenses. As an employee in the company, once you join, employees will incur their expenses. Okay, expenses, credit card transactions, their lodging, their boarding, all the expense related. If they are working for certain project, any other expenses, that expenses they will enter over here. Purpose and that expenses in which currency, like that it is. These are all called as an expense related module. It's a module, but this expense module is designed by using OAF page because it is having a one URL here. So earlier you did not see URL. If you go to again that responsibility, do you see any URL here? No, there is a difference. Okay, form builder will not have any URL, but OAF framework page will have a URL. Okay, so OAF pages are lightweighted and look, see, visibility is good compared to forms like this. This visibility is good. Nowadays, everyone is, if there is a new requirement, people are preferring in OAF only, not form builder. Form builder outdated, I can say. But still, you must know if there is a modification in this, for example, I need to disable this particular button. Okay, this button. To disable this button, there is no meaning in creating the complete page, right? So definitely you must know about forms also. Development is outdated, but customization, modification, as a developer, definitely you must learn. Okay, but still we'll give least priority to this form development, form customization and all. Now, I told you another point here. Another point is what it is? OAF. OAF is a page. It will have a URL here. Clear? The difference is what it is? Page is having a URL and form is not having a URL. Form is developed by a software tool. The tool is Oracle tool only. It is internal tool only. The tool is what it is? Form builder. But OAF, how it is built is there is a J developer. If you want to work with a J developer, you must know little core Java at least. Code is everything is written. If you know already core Java, then working with J developer is not a big deal. Everything is written. See, all classes, methods. If you don't know anything about OAF, also you will have a job. Don't worry. But if you know little core Java, your value will be more added advantage. It is. It doesn't mean that if you don't know core Java, and then you will not get job. No, you will get job definitely. This is additional. It is in the company. OAF page developers separate are there. Their excellence is different actually. Still, if there is a facility, there is an opportunity. If you want to work with OAF, you can work. So first, what we will do in our course, we are not teaching OAF because it will be overburden for you. Slowly, you can learn also. That is also if you wanted. Still, if you wanted, I can teach you. Not a problem. It is our syllabus only. But the thing is, as it is core Java oriented, many people are getting fear actually. That is the reason why I'm not teaching in our course. It is a separate course actually. Clear? So as of now, I told you 3 points. What are they? Tell me. The course must be interactive, guys. Simply listening, it will not help you. Okay. And that too, this is a one-time learning only. We are not using our mind at all. Only you are trying to learn how the Oracle applications, how the tools are designed, what is the use of. That's it. If you go to designing, or if you go to some other C and all, you have to use your mind, logic. These are all trial and errors. But here, no. So you have to learn whatever it is there. If A is there in other project also, A only will be there. That's it. Okay. How many points we cover? Tell me. Summarize it simply. History of Oracle apps. Okay. The second is what is front end, back end. So now we'll start straight away. Okay. So we have a cycles concept. Cycles means like how the business will be there outside. How Oracle applications is designed according to that. So it is a syllabus only, not a demo, guys. You have to listen carefully. One cycle we'll see now today. Order to cash. Cycle means all the steps, same steps business has to follow. There will not be a variation. Now this is for mainly selling type of businesses. Okay. Selling business means like Amazon, Flipkart, laptops, any product which they are selling. Okay. Shopify, those kind of things. And one more cycle is here, that is P2P cycle. So when P2P cycle is required here is whenever you are purchasing something. Okay, let's say you are starting one product based company, one manufacturing company. Let's say laptop manufacturing only. So you will not manufacture every product. So from mouse from one company or one country will get it, motherboard from another country, and finally will assemble it. So purchasing individual components, that comes under P2P. Okay. And order to cash means selling after product, not only product, even individual items also. So these two are the major. But some products are there. For example, you are selling the goods, you realize there is no stock. So will you lose customer if you don't have a stock? So you will have to search in other branch whether the stock is there. Okay. So at that time, branch to branch, you have to transfer internally. That is called as an internal sales order. Heading is only same, but to make you understand, I'll take 1 hour because there is a flow designed for this. Still, if you don't have a quantity, what you will do? Again, you should not lose a customer. Then from wherever you are buying, then we'll ask them, just deliver it, we'll pay. And we'll put some commission kind of. So that is called as a drop shipment. Okay. In the drop shipment people are doing here, you are purchasing from whom actually? You are purchasing from supplier. And you are selling to whom? You are selling to customer. In case of a drop shipment, your supplier only will direct deliver it without our involvement. That's why we are calling it as a drop shipment. But there is a back-to-back order also. In case of a back-to-back order is whenever there is a requirement, if you don't have a stock, we'll ask supplier and they will send it to our organization. Our organization only will deliver to customer. So that's called as a back-to-back. So these are all definition-wise or concept-wise very simple. I'll take 10 days to finish all this. But this is the fundamentals. On this only work will be there in the company. And this is very much important. First 10 classes, if you understand, the rest of the thing is like cake walk all. It's very easy. Okay. So I'll focus first order to cash, then later P2P and one by one, or internal sales order later. To finish order to cash cycle, I'll take 3-4 days time. Okay. Cycle. These are all steps you have to follow in the company. And you are selling goods to the customer. If there is a damage, there must be a return policy also. That is called as a RMA flow or RMA cycle. Overall, in our course, these many cycles are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cycles are there. If you understand all the 6 cycles, you can work in any company. Okay? Easily. But to learn all this, it will take definitely 15-20 days time for you. Not so easy because you need to remember every terminology. There are some terminologies like interface, trip stop. You never heard about all this, but you need to remember, recall multiple times, table name, joins, everything. So let's start with the order to cache. Clear? So should I tell you all this why it is required? Just only I'm telling cycles. Anyway, we'll have a deeper discussion. So first is what it is? Order to cache. Order to cache, when it will require here is any company which they are selling. What are the things they will sell? They may sell medicines, they may sell laptops, anything. Now nowadays everything is business only, right? Selling. As you are aware, Dell company. So you can easily understand. Even Dell also you follow like this only. Now Dell, what they will do? They will sell the laptops. Okay. So to whom they will sell the laptops? Customers. Customer supplier is different. Supplier from supplier will purchase it. Customer will deliver it simply. Don't get confused. Terminology. Okay. Now we are selling goods to the customer. The first step will be here is I'm not telling all the steps in the flow, guys. You will get confused. That's why we'll focus today only on one point. That is order entry. Okay. Customer is, let's say, our institute only. For example, our institute, you people joined as a new batch, guys. You don't have any laptop. I need to provide you laptop to practice throughout the day. So right now I require how many laptops? 15. 15 laptops. Buying 15 laptops is my requirement. Now I am approaching Dell company to purchase it. It may be a Dell company or Dell any other selling unit also. Yes, supplier. Dell is the supplier right now, and I am the customer right now. Okay. Now, who will take this requirement here is sales representatives will be there at Dell side. What are all the information they will take initially? My location, my phone number, my addresses, and how much quantity I wanted, and what I wanted. These are all screening information will be handled in the application. And who will enter here is Dell side. There are employees. Maybe sales rep is an employee, or other employees also will be there. Those employees are called as an end users. So end user means who uses application, who uses application regularly without knowing functional technical knowledge. Functional knowledge they may have, but technical knowledge they may not have. So Dell people to enter the data whenever they install Oracle applications, their daily data they will enter into application. Whoever enters, those people called as a end users. End users are, it may be manager or BCom graduates or even +2 guys also will be there as an end user. Okay. But you are a developer, guys. You are a Oracle application technical consultant. Even though you are not writing much code, but you are dealing with the data, tables, joins, everything. That's why you are powerful in this. The team actually. In a team, if there are 10 members or 20 members, for example, it's a teamwork. In a 20 members team in a one project, okay, whoever interact with the client, that person or whoever handling the team, that person is called as a reporting manager. And whoever taking a requirements daily, those persons are called as a functional consultant. They will have a meetings regularly, okay, and they need to gather all the requirement. You also can become a techno-functional consultant or functional consultant once you get experience. Once you have a complete hold on the complete grip in the subject, you can become a techno-functional also. As of now, I told you, functional consultant, end user, and whoever installs the application, those people call it as a DBA. And once you develop a component, some testers will be there. Those are all called as ERP testers. Outside Selenium tester, ETL testers, manual testers, those are all different. But here, ERP testers are different. These people should know the functionality of O2C, P2P, everything. They also like developers only, but the thing is, they will not write code from scratch, but they should know all the queries, everything. People will feel that testing job is easy. No, testing job, they should have more knowledge. They need to raise the questions. They need to test it properly, and they will have a workload also. Now come to this 20 members count. How it will be? Reporting manager, obviously, if team is very big, one or two people will be there, and DBS, two persons will be there, or three also. Night shifts they need to work throughout the day and night. The server must be active. If server is down, end users may not access. If your company is located in India and then America, then day and night it must be open only, because in the midnight, like it may be midnight for us, but from America, users will enter the data. That's why day and night the server must be active. So two or three also we cannot say. That depends on the company. Okay. And then function consultants, you will not find more openings. Only three or four in a team, not more. Okay. And end users, it will be thousands, 1,200. It's based on the business it is. So all the 1,000 peoples will keep on entering a data. That is their job. Okay. But they will not involve in our team discussions every time. There may be end user managers, one or two guys. Those are all called as end user manager. End user manager will interact with us whenever there is a new requirements, any modification comes. And Oracle applications technical, here is the place here. 10 plus minimum will be there in any team. That's why you'll find good positions. If you go to Naukri also, try with Oracle Apps Technical, you will get N number. Okay. And testers, not more than two or three. So this is the way. These are all interviewers will focus. That's why I'm giving clarity on this now only. If you face any interview, manager, technical and all, definitely what is your team size, overall working with you. To know whether you are really genuine or not, they will focus like this. Okay. Now let's come. Order entry, who will do? Who will enter the sales order? No, not sales rep. Sales rep will take requirement. Who will enter? Yes, end user. Now feel like you are a end user. So how you will enter the data is you will have one responsibility for you. If you are from order management, you may not have purchasing. Okay, let's see. I'll create one user also. Usually creating users is not your job. DBS will create. How DBS will create here is they will have a system administrator, DBS, and they will go to security, user, define. You are a technical consultant. You also need to create users. And your own user also you can create like this. Let's say I'm creating my own user. I'm only belongs to order management. I don't know anything about purchase order. I'm not going to purchase anything. I'm going to only order management related selling activities simply. So this is the way we have to control. And then password is paste. Two times you have to paste. See, if you look at here at the bottom, can you read? Re-enter. Definitely two times you have to enter. Now my job is here only order management related, not related to any other inventory or payables, purchasing. Yes. And receiving payment, that is not my job. If I belongs to Argentina, then I need to select this. Okay. Country specific also will be there. Poland, their currency is different. Okay. And their calendar is different. Their financial calendar. In India, it is different. America, it is different. Like that it is. So I'm working for one company. Okay. That is here vision operations. Order management super user. Process operations is different. This is one branch actually. And then Belgium is different. Okay. Your Oracle applications is centralized across the globe. They will use. Right now, I am using only one. India also there. See Hyderabad branch, Mumbai branch. These are all I have not created. These are all came up with the product. Okay. I am using here vision operations. It is. If you are not able to find any responsibility, this is the best way. See, I have included something here. This is for search criteria. We may not remember all this, and that too capital letters, small letters, camel case also there here. So O is capital, M is capital. While typing, definitely will stuck because you are a beginner in this, correct? So what you have to do? You need to put capital like this and simply vision percentile or USA also you can take. Can you read now? Order management user vision operation. This is the one you have to take. There may be a service, there may be communication. Don't go with all. Okay, those are all different branches. So right now I'm selecting vision operations. This is the way. Save. Then take this username. You have to re-log in like this. How you will re-log in is there is a already installed it is. Click. That's it. And then username, password also same I gave along with the space everything. Login. First time it will ask you to change the password here. And I'm simply putting as a welcome. I am the end user guy. See, end user as an end user, I am having only one responsibility. This is the way they kept a restriction here. That's called as a security. Okay. Now, if you go to previous one here, if you look at the previous one, okay, that is exited here. It's a single sign-on. You are saying only one, correct? Now go to again operations user. See how many responsibilities are there. This is a super user. It is a super user. That's why you are seeing all the responsibilities. You will have a control on purchasing. You will have a control on selling, and any responsibility you are allowed to use here. But how that another user which we created, how they can use, they cannot use. The security they mentioned, data security is in the form of responsibility. If you have a responsibility, you can enter. If you don't have a responsibility, you cannot enter. Responsibility is this only. Responsibility, what it will have? It will have menus like this. See, these are all menus. In this menu, simply you will go here like this, and you can keep entering the data. Okay. So these are all called as a forms, as I told you just before. Clear? Which point I covered here? Who will enter sales order? The sales order will be handled by the end user. Now, what type of the data they will enter is, as I told you, they need like what customer expectations. Okay. So let's focus on this today only. We don't have much time also, right? It is just 4-5 hours flow it is. I cannot make you to understand the entire flow in one day. Okay. You understood like how the security is maintained? This is the way. Clear? Now I'm going back to super user only now. Just create user and check how the data security is maintained. But again, you will have to work on operations only because of its many modules, many responsibilities. So to which responsibility I need to go? Just control F, order, management, vision operations. If people They can create n number. See, they have created Prototo, they created India, USA, like that. It's unlimited. A way to create responsibility also we'll see. New responsibility. Right now, our responsibility is this one. Vision services it is, but yours is vision operations. So click on this. You will have to expand. It is not responding. At that time, what you have to do is go up here. Whatever is open, let's say these are all small menus. If you click on it, it will open quickly. So after opening, you can easily switch over. See, now I am into some other, but I want to go to order management. See here, there is option here that is switch responsibility. I can simply move to order management. The speed will be good here. This is good, right? Instead of opening from here order management, somewhere bottom and all, and waiting and it went to not responding more. So easy job is open anything and then you can simply come here. So there is a shortcut for this, Alt F W. What I will do, I'll enter some shortcut keys here. Okay, application shortcuts. You will be habituated with all this. You don't need to by heart all this. Okay, application shortcuts. I'll open another file, guys. There is no rename. It's already there. Or simply front-end shortcuts. So the shortcut speed will come whenever you are working. Okay. You can use this control plus plus to expand it, to reduce it. So font size is required whenever you are working. So first shortcut I told you just before is Alt F W. For what it is? To switch responsibility. Okay. Now go to order management. Here is the place order returns sales orders. This is called as a navigation. Okay. So you are in a navigator here. Navigation is this one, order returns and sales order. All menus will use for different purposes. But right now, what is your step here? This one, order entry. So order entry, navigation is what it is. Order returns sales orders. If you practice 2-3 times, definitely you can remember, no doubt about it. And whose duty it is actually this entry? Again, I'm repeating, end user, right? Okay. But you are a technical consultant. You also need to understand the whole functionality of this form and whole functionality of tables, joins, everything. You must know the complete application. Then only you can assist the user. User simply will say, I'm not able to see, it is not opening now. They will raise a complaint saying that it is not working. And some errors they will get. And the button will be disabled. Whatever they are not feeling comfortable, then simply they will give a complaint saying that, and I am not able to work. They don't have a technical knowledge at all. But as a developer, you also need to learn this. You may get doubt if it is not our responsibility, why are we working? So if you know, then only you can assist further. Okay. Now come. In the order entry, what type of the information by seeing itself we can come to know. You need to enter who is the customer, where is he located. Not only person, there may be organization also. Customer may be a person, customer may be an organization also. And how much quantity they wanted, what they wanted. These are all the information we are going to enter right now. So simply customer name is, you should not, if you enter like this also fine, but you may need to enter many information. These are all time waste for us. So you need to enter phone number, extension number, addresses. Why to spend time on this? That is the reason why I'll take existing customer. So existing customer, you put percentile, you will see all the customers in the system. These are all our organization customers only. These many customers are there. You take any one sample. Okay. Instead of taking, of course, I took an example as an IT mentor, but customer I am taking is AT&T. So this is a customer. Instead of IT mentor, I am taking AT&T universal card as a customer. If you look at here, everything is populated. Who is the point of contact from customer for communication and where they are located? Okay. This entire information you can see here. Automatically populated all this. There is a setup for this. That setup is called as defaulting rules. Defaulting rules it is. Maybe in the next class, I'll tell you how we can default all the values automatically. Right now, that is a setup, so I'm not focusing on that point. And line items here. Here is the place. Which item you are selling? You are selling laptop, for example, like this. How much quantity you are selling? 4 quantity, 15, yes. 15 quantity you are selling. Each quantity, how much? 50,000. Actually, it is a dollars, right? I'm just taking $500. $500 each laptop. And is there availability while booking that you have to check? In the godown, I mean in the warehouse, in Oracle applications, we will call it as a warehouse. In the warehouse, we are checking availability. Availability, we have a lot of quantity here. Okay. While selling, you have to check availability. Is that correct? So how we are checking is there is a button, but this button is integrated to your warehouse. Warehouse itself is another module. Another module. Right now, OEM is one module. Warehouse is another module. And price automatically 5,000 came, right? 50,000. That is another module, pricing module. All are integrated here. And if you are delivering, then it is integrated to shipping module. So it's a big application. Okay, all functionalities they have defined somewhere and they integrated their effort over here. That's why it has become more popular in the industry because of its usage. So they have entered like this and they will enter a sales representative also. Sales representative like this. Simply I press here 3 dots. 3 dots is a list of values. Okay, list of values. If I click list of value, if you don't know anything, what it is suggesting, just read. Enter. There is this simply. Everything is here only. Int. What I need to do? Either partial or percentile. Both works. I change the sales representative. Forget about that note. Now this is the number, guys. Order number. Order entry. Order number I am storing for timing. To close this particular form, okay, you can press F4 here. So if you are working on MacBook and all, shortcuts will be different. F4 closed. Whenever there is a shortcut comes, you have to add up here. Hardly 10 shortcuts will be there, not more, don't worry. F4 is what is to close form. Now I need to retrieve my order which I created. I closed it by mistake. I need to retrieve. So what we have to do? I need to press F11 here. Function 11 or F11. In some laptops, you have to use function button also. F11. And it is saying at the bottom, you read it here. Enter a query. Query means your number. I entered a number. Then what next it is saying? Press Control F11. So then after that, what you have to do? If you don't need F4, obviously. Control F11, which is used to execute. Another shortcut. First day definitely will feel difficult, I know, because you are very new to this. 3-4 days, it will take time for you to understand all this. Now, I don't need this sales order, for example. Then I can cancel also. There is a button here, action button. I can take an action saying that cancel. Why I am canceling is discontinued item. User simply said, customer said they don't need this item. And then you can cancel sales order. Just keep in mind Amazon, Flipkart and all, you can easily understand this application. After canceling also, it is not showing, correct? I need to requery F11, control F11. You can see it is a cancel. Okay. Now this information is stored into a table here. The table is OE order headers. And then there is another table. Table also mentioned here only. Oracle only designed this table. They mentioned as a OE order lines. Okay. If I wanted to combine the entire information and retrieve in the form of select statement, then I need to combine two tables. Select two tables. What are they? OE order headers all for all operating unit. Why I am saying all means I showed you some responsibilities like Brazil, Korea, China, and all right. That's why all denotes here all branches. All branches data here only single table. For Korea, one table, for China branch, another table. No, single table, but it is a table is only once, I can say. Okay. Now star means all the columns which are available from this particular table. Where order number, your order number, this one. I need to execute this. This is called as a control enter. Control enter. Some people, what they are doing is simply they are selecting like this and they are control enter. No, it will not give. It should not be highlighted anywhere here. The half day people are wasting time like this. Okay. What you have to do? Just place cursor like this, like this. Place cursor and what you need to do? Control enter. Or there is another way also, that is choose the entire statement like this. Then F9. F9. F9 is also same. Both will give same result. So that is called another one. Front end I showed you. Now next is backend. Another file it is. That is backend shortcuts. Backend means or straight away I'll tell. Okay. That is stored shortcuts. Till now in the Toad, what are all the things we did? Yes, correct, correct. You have to recall, okay? Control, enter. Enter is for what it is? To execute SQL set. For PLSQL, another command is there. Or one more I told you, that is what it is? Yeah. F9. If I want to see what are the columns are there, I have to press F4. See, these many columns are there. This is the data type. One table may have more than 100 columns. Big tables, these are all not small EMP, DEPD. See, 178 columns are there in this. And to know who is this column, I don't know many site ID and I don't know sold to site use ID. I'm working since last 14 years, but I don't know. So to know there is a facility because everything we cannot remember also, right? So for that there is ETRM, Electronic Technical Reference Manual. Full form it is. E means electronic, technical reference manual. So you have to open this ETRM. Our version is what it is right now, 12.1 flavor, 12.2 flavor. 12.2 flavor it is. It may be, of course, 12.2, 12 is there right now, but Oracle is given till 12.2 only. They also need to prepare this. It's not so easy actually. Simply click on this. Every table is mentioned here only. In this FND means foundation. Click on this. These are all modules. So many modules. More than 280 modules are there in Oracle Labs. But you are going to work with more than 10 to 15 modules, not all. So your client may not have all the businesses. Okay. If you go to university doesn't need order management or any other. They need only students, marks, job grade, like that it is. Nature of the business. So one client may not have all these many businesses. That's why right now we are talking about order management. And its shortcut is ONT. It must be OM actually. It's supposed to be OM, but here it is ONT. Okay. Order management. They have given like that. We cannot do anything. ONT. For learning management, this is a separate again module. Student learning. In order management, 159 tables are there, but hardly will use 4 5 tables, not more than that. Click on this. Which is your table? Table name OE order headers all. It's there already. I am trying to know what is the purpose of OE order headers all. It is clearly saying OE headers all stores header information of an order. Header information is what it is. This one. This is a header. And this is the line. For header one table, for line other table. But related to order management, there are other tables are there. Location will be stored in one table, sales representative another table, price list one more. You have to club all this. If you are not aware SQL, go with the joins today. Joins are important. Then only you can understand tomorrow's class. Joins you can learn in half an hour, not more than that. Go through any one of the video if you are not aware of SQL. Okay. We are talking about here OE order headers all clear. Stores header information of an order. And then click on this again. Every column description is here. Every column. See, this is for internal use. Agreement ID is for internal use. And accounting rule duration is for this. Comments, if you read, you can come to know. We cannot remember, of course, these many columns are there. This is XML message IDs. The purpose is this. If you want to use XML message ID, read this and try to understand. Else, ignore it. But usually, these are all not required to learn. I'm just telling you one point. If you don't know anything about column why they introduced, come to ETRM and just read. Okay. And the primary key of this particular table is header ID. Click on this, you can see the primary key. If you are not aware of SQL, you go through today constraints and joins so that you can understand tomorrow's class. PK means primary key. It is primary key, foreign key. Go through one video, okay? You will get an idea. And to club two tables here, OE order, line solve. There is a join condition that is header ID. So I'm not going deeper today, joins and all. I'm just giving you time one day to learn joins. If you want, I can give you some material also. Okay. Go to the application. So today we created a sales order and we canceled it. Tomorrow what we'll do, we'll book also. Okay. Let's summarize the entire today's lesson. I told you the Oracle applications, ERP history, everything. Then after that, this I no need to explain much. Okay. Second point here is what is front end, back end. Clear? And cycle some overview I gave. Anyway, we are going definitely to learn all this into a deeper level. I started only order to cash. This is selling businesses, selling of products, selling of services, anything. Okay, not only products, service also is called as a selling only. And in a team, how many members will be? Roughly, I gave count. Okay, it may definitely it will vary. Okay, this is just rough count. And in the flow today, we talked about only one point, that is order entry. So can we create another sales order quickly? You tell me how to create a sales order. Order returns, sales orders. Select one customer. Just tap and enter. It will come automatically some defaulted values. If you want, you can change it. Click on save and go to line items. Your item number. If there is a totally new item, say I want to sell mobile. If there is no mobile entry here, okay, it's there. Power bank, let's see. Power bank is not there. So I need to create an entry in the inventory. That we'll see tomorrow how we can create an item. Right now I'm selecting only laptop. Save. Okay. There are two levels here. One is header level, other one is line level. While line is introduced, I may sell mouse also, and I may sell, yeah, that is called a one-to-many relationship. Customer is only one, order is only one, but items are different. So if item changes, then again I cannot go for new order. For mouse on order, for laptop on order, no. All the list will prepare that list. That list we are selling to customer at once. That's why one-to-many relation is required. Okay. How to know the table name? Go to help, record history. Okay. Actually, this is not a table, it's a view. It is view. View also you should know, guys. By tomorrow, definitely on your own, you have to learn joins, constraints. Many people are aware, I know, but at least revise views. So these three, if you know, then you can easily learn the further 10-15 classes. Straight away go here. Don't go on small. What is normalization? These all will give a headache. What you wanted, that only you have to learn. Not table partitions, not rank, analytical, no, not required. You focus on all these three today. Okay. If you want, I'll give you videos. No worries. Clear? My lesson is over, guys. Do you have any queries? This is the first class I know for everyone. Any doubts online? Please try to come offline, guys. Online because I may not focus more.
Okay, sir. Sure.
I can focus, but you may not focus.
Correct, sir.
Eye interaction is the required actually. Okay, Sridhar. Whenever you have a time,
Yes, sir.
please
Sure,
come.
sure.
At least
Yeah,
week twice you come here. Pravalika?
sure, sir.
Okay, sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So did you get something today, Pravalika, like what we discussed? At least bullet points.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Understood, right?
Yes, I understood.
Okay. Any doubts, guys? I'll keep this video into our app. Okay, I may need to give you access also. Give me your email ID and all. So this and mobile app also there for us. You can easily play. I'll create batch for you today and study material. Everything will be there in this only. This is the batch. If you go to 95 batch, for example, all the videos I've uploaded like this. Okay, 23 classes. And for every class, video will be there, and then study material will be there. Simply, you can open the file like this, and you can go through the steps. Okay, step by step will be there here. But practice 4-5 times. I'm thinking to conduct some tests also in this only. We are conducting written tests, of course. Assignments will give here. Assignments like this. You ping me in the group your email address and your mobile number. I'll create a batch. Or else simply what I will do, I'll give the batch code. Okay. With the batch code also you can join straight away. This is the batch code. Like this batch code will be there. You can download the app and you can enroll yourself to the batch. Clear? All the notes will be in this only. Okay, guys, my class is over. Tomorrow I'll take at 10:30 because today lengthy topic I have taken. Then after that some other interviews. I cannot maintain the timings because of you only, because of students, old students and all. You should not feel bad. You came here for job only. So like this, your seniors also came for job only. I am not able to allocate time. I can allocate, but timing maintenance is very difficult. So if you want properly time management people, I can hire some trainer and I can allocate you. But I may not sure how quality subject they will give. I may not sure. I cannot assure you on that. Okay. Timing straight away in the day one, I am telling you, please don't feel bad about the timing. Sometimes I may not take 2-3 days or continuously classes also. You should not feel bad. Upfront, I am telling. Okay. Thank you.